Welcome back, everybody, or welcome if you are new. Today we're in the Sprint Car Tour Series at Port Royal. Ran a pretty good practice time. Hopefully we can keep that kind of speed for qualifying. That'd be awesome. Because if we can qualify well like that and maybe get like a good spot in the heat race and get through the heats straight to the feature, that would be amazing. Because I haven't made it to a feature since week 1. Okay, we're already wrecking. Let's restart that.
Green flag, green flag.
I sent it in turn 3 right there. It's hard for me to tell exactly where turn 3 starts for the grip in the wall. I don't know why. This track, like, it's just tough going into turn 3 for me. I don't know, it's weird, but hopefully we can keep that kind of speed for qualifying in the heats. I've kind of found a pretty decent line for me to run when it gets worn in. Car does not want to turn. Jesus, it feels so tight. And I have the wing all the way forward right now too. I don't even have it pushed back at all. Just stick up on this grip for right now, and we hit the wall, so that lap's not going to count. I kind of figured the second lap would be a little better anyways. You have a little bit more fuel out of it and everything like that. Don't hit the wall. Okay, I'm just going to turn down so at least my lap counts. I did not want both my laps not to count. That was the main thing. Ran a 292. That's not great. Ugh. Messed up in 3 and 4 really badly. That's gonna hurt our qualifying time for where we're gonna start in the heat races. So that sucks. We're starting way back here. Where is Gavin? Gavin, oh, he ran a good time, 174. Good lap by Gavin. But he's the only guy I really know here. We're racing a bunch of the same guys we normally do. If you watch the other tour races, we're going to be heat number 2, number 7, and position 7. Gavin's going to be in ours in number 3 as 3rd.
Gosh.
Yeah, he qualified very well. Okay, I do not want to listen to that. Good time by Gavin, though. Very good time by Gavin. He'll be in our heat, so we can't really watch each other. 45, I think, in our race. Yeah, biggest split we've had so far, so it will be interesting to see who got pole. Spencer did. Good lap by him. Number 17 car. We're a really high number this week, which is really odd. I don't know if it's like just a lower strength of field or what, but we'll see. But heat number 2, hopefully we can get through straight to the feature. Top 5 each heat, I'm pretty sure. Let's double check that. Yeah, top 5 each heat. Make it 6th and 7th at least go to the B main. Sometimes 8th does, depending on your heat. So mainly it will be top 5 go to the feature, 6th and 7th go to the B main. Sometimes 8th goes to the B main, but it's kind of random in a way. But let's see how this first heat goes. Track's gonna get worn in pretty quick. Hopefully we can do pretty well. This track's a lot of fun. I don't have a lot of time on it, but I figure a bunch of these guys probably do. Like, the time we ran in practice was the fastest I've ran so far. The 086, I believe it was. Something like that. So I was really happy with that. Wish we wouldn't have smacked the wall off of turn 4 on the first lap. Just barely tapping it, because I would have tried to stay outside on that 3 and 4 on the second lap to try to get a fast time. But I really did not want to do the same thing and start like dead last, because that would have really sucked. Don't even know what our first time would have been either. I don't know if it would have been better than the 2, what would it be, a 292 or 242, something like that. Don't know if we would have been better or worse. So we'll find out how we do in the heat races. But first heat starting here, got the 17 on pole, 25 in the second position, 21, then the 18, then the 39, 24, 37. Starting to lose their numbers because they're getting straight to me. The 9, 11, 43, 16, and 44. But we'll watch the top about 5 guys, try to see who transfers on, where they're running at exactly. 18 got a little low, got sideways. He's gonna fall back some. God, that is loud in my ear. 18 car is trying to run that lower lane. You see how much of a run the top gets right now. But it's still pretty easy to run the top. Easy to flip yourself off of turn 2, though, if you clip that wall. In practice, I clipped that wall in turn 2 and went straight up and flipped so many times. Almost got a battle for the lead, it looks like. 25 is trying to make it work on the inside of the 17. They're not going all the way out to the wall. They're kind of running around the grip ends. So it's good to know. But so far, oh, as I was about to speak, I said so far so good with no cautions, and there goes the 18 flipping over. Yikes. Oh, they were about 3 wide. 21 just gets into them.
Awesome.
Yeah, I thought I was broke still.
Turn that back on.
Yeah, I was just wondering
Hopefully it's a
if it
little
was
bit
like
better than
115
it was right in the beginning. Yeah, the
glitch.
18 car is screwed up. I'm changing cameras when I'm not trying to. Let's go back up here. Caution laps do count, or don't count, but they are in every heat and the C and B and feature also. And every restart's going to be single file restarts, which is nice. Hopefully it like makes people not wreck as much. But lap 3 going on to lap 4. Track is so long, it feels like a long time, but you're really only doing 15-16 second laps right now. Like, it doesn't take that long. Once this track is really worn out, we'll be running like mid 17s into the 18s, I feel like. And the way I'm running in the corners when they're like super slicked out, I'm like going in the middle and then like trying to cut off on the bottom because it's gonna be slick, like even down the straightaway pretty deep. So I'm trying to like go in kind of in the middle and then get like a good turn down off the corner for the most part. That's what I'm trying to do. It seemed to be working for me. Cause I was running like consistently like a 17.7 doing that when the track was super slicked off. And trying to run the outside, I'm gonna kill myself on that wall. I was able to get like 1 or 2 clean laps on the top, like without killing myself on the wall, and I ran like a 10th or 2 faster. So it's like risk versus reward. You definitely get more speed off the top if you could hit it every time and consistent. That's the thing. You have to be consistent with it, and I'm not that consistent with it. Guess the 18's still getting his repairs done. They told him 1 the green, so he'll be able to come back, join with the field. Because you don't go any laps down under dirt cautions.
I see why they don't have cautions here now.
17 has control of the lead. Single file restarts. We'll see how big of a lead he gets out to right here. 25 had a pretty good jump, actually. Slid up right behind him to the outside. He nailed the ball there, though. Kind of watch that battle while I'm going back here. I'll try to see what's going on. They're on lap 4 of 10. He threw a slider for the lead in 3 and 4s, close to that wall for turn 4. Very sketchy. Like throwing sliders here, I feel like you get to the wall so fast. 25 gripped that outside and went away with that. He was gone after that. 18 went to the pits. His car is screwed up, I guess, enough to where he doesn't even want to drive it. Yeah, 25's ripping that outside and being real fast with it, so we might have to try that in our heat to gain some spots. But it is getting very spread out here. Very spread out here in the heat race, so it's interesting. Because this is 5th place, way the hell back here. And you can see the top 3. First place is kind of gone. Top 2nd and 4th, or 2nd and 3rd are pretty close. 4th is a little bit further back. The 9 car, who is in 5th, is kind of pretty far back from the 4th place. Getting way up there in 3 and 4. We'll lap down 8. These laps go by quick when you don't get any cautions. So hopefully we can get a pretty clean day out of this. Because this would go by quite quickly if we get a clean day. 18 car letting everybody by. Not going to bring out a caution by stopping at least, which is nice. He's getting to the outside. There's 2 laps left. 37's trying to make it work on that 9 car for the last transfer spot into the feature. They're both ripping that outside hard. They're both catching the guy in front of them too, the 39, but I don't think they're going to have time to get to him. Ooh, the 39 actually screwed up a little bit. This is going to be interesting. 37's going to try to throw a slider, not really going to make it stick. He got real sideways there. Going in, 9 car's going to advance. Good run by them. Track is starting to get pretty worn in already on the top side, so we'll probably stick towards the middle for our run. Maybe try to venture to the top a little bit if we have to. Definitely the fast way around, but I don't want to wreck myself. But if I want to get in the feature, I might have to run up in there. So good run by them. Now we got our heat. We're in there with Gavin, who is going to be starting up in 3rd. So hopefully he can transfer straight to the feature. That'd be nice for him. I'm going to move the wing back 1. Try to help us out a little bit.
We put in plenty of fuel to finish.
But Gavin, live streams this race on YouTube every Tuesday night at 9 Eastern if you wanted to see it. Because he doesn't really make a video out of it or post it, so he just does the live stream. You'd have to see it while he's live. That's about it. I don't think there's any playback for it. So if you guys wanted to see this race done live, you can find him. You see his name there in third, the number 13 car. You just look up his name on YouTube, and that's his YouTube name. Solid racer, solid racer. Should be a lot of fun here. I was shocked that we were such high numbers, like 13 and 15 out of a 45 car field. Like last week we were in the 20s, like mid 20s, and we had like 43 or something like that, 42 cars. But I guess it's just not a super high strength of field this week.
Good luck, Gavin.
Don't know if there's just not as many people here this week because of the 4th of July and stuff, maybe being on vacation. So hopefully we can get a good run here. Gonna have to focus up as well, so I might not talk as much if I'm trying to battle somebody. I really want to try to make this feature. Haven't made one since week 1 at Charlotte, and we were the last car to make it in the B main. So hopefully we can try to make it here today. I don't even care if I was the 5th car in this heat. I just want to make it in. That's the main thing.
Everybody settle in, make sure all your equipment's correct. Jack looked at all that stuff.
One more time around. I wish this was a 1 to green track. It's kind of big. Long straightaways, really big corners. Definitely a lot of opportunity to throw sliders at this track, which is fun, but the wall comes up on you quick. You gotta be careful with that. Pace car goes in on the back stretch, so you gotta be careful about that for whenever they want to go for the leader. The new damage model on these sprint cars will be interesting. See if anybody loses some wings today. He almost got the wall. Oh yeah, that outside is just so fast. They're like 3-4 wide. Jesus Christ. The guy behind me did not check up. Alright, we didn't flip at least. Don't know how there's no caution. That screws us. That really screws us up. Damn it. Because they were like 3-4 wide. I was trying to sneak by on the outside, and the guy behind us was like, nope, you're not going anywhere. I'm going to hit you. Did not check up in time for us, so that's unfortunate. We need a caution now. I don't know how there wasn't. There was 3 of us stopped on the front stretch. I hit that wall on the back stretch so much. Fighting for last place with Nathan here. I know he's pretty fast. He was really fast in my last practice. Not sure how damaged everybody's car got from that. But it all started with, I think, the 37, the one that started in front of us. I think it was 37, not 100% sure. It was the white sprint car in front of us. Slid up into the 4, I believe it was. Yeah, this is gonna be rough, that's all I gotta say. We're gonna have to come in from the C main, make it to the B main, and then get up there in the B main, which is gonna be hard to do. We are catching the 31 though, so we are a little bit quicker than him. Of course, we're gonna go caution free when we end up in a wreck. Where's Gavin? How's Gavin doing? He's in 3rd, so that's great. Damn, that's just so unfortunate. That's such a rough start to this race. Oh, that guy smacked the wall. I would love to be able to get him before the finish if he screws up again. Like, he screws up some more. Just gives us an extra... Actually, that'll give us a few spots for the C main, I think. Like 2 or 3 at least. I'm just gonna kind of run this middle. Seems to be pretty quick for us. I'm not gonna have to worry about smacking the wall. Leader's like 3 seconds behind us. We're up white flag. They're finishing. So that's super unfortunate for us that we ended up in a wreck there. Slow car on the bottom. We might get a spot or 2. Oh no, Gavin! What happened? Jesus, they're flipping. What the hell happened to Gavin? He ended up finishing 7th out of that. He was in 3rd. What the hell happened? Yeah, that's the white car I think started everything. He's running the bottom. Gavin's trying to run the top. 38 goes to throw a slider. Goes up and gets completely sideways in front of Gavin. That's unfortunate because if he would have stayed straight through there, I think Gavin had him crossed over pretty well. Like he was going under him, but then he gets completely sideways. If he would have stayed straight, they wouldn't have ever hit. So the 38 screws both of them out of a feature spot, and now they both got to go to the B main because they're finished 6th, 7th, I believe, and or 7th and 8th actually. So the 38 might be going to the C main, not 100% sure. Oh yeah, he finished 9th. 31 got around him, so 31 might have snuck into the B main there. That's a mess. That's super unfortunate for Gavin. He was running so well, and then that happened.
Ross, I just have one thing to say to you before you start.
Oh Jesus.
Oh dude, I'm gonna junk my shit. Why?
8 car on pole for this one.
Do it behind me, please.
God, oh yeah, I want to go back and see what the hell happened to us
Don't
too.
actually do it, but
Because that screwed us.
try not to, at least.
Because they were like 3-4 wide in front of us. I just took the bottom because everybody's up here. I didn't want I didn't want to slide up into anybody, and that bottom did not work out for us. But what was the white car that started this?
Everybody on that heat.
The 33 started it. That's what happened. 33 started it. 38 checked up, and the 33 is sliding up there. Oh, actually, the 4 car tried to throw a crossover. They were like 4 or 5 wide there, right in front of us, which is super unfortunate. I think that was just more of a racing deal. Not sure exactly what happened between them. And then we're trying to sneak on by on the outside, and then the 31 car just didn't check up in time, got straight in the back right of us. He was getting to our outside, but I really didn't have anywhere to go. So that's unfortunate. And then we clipped the 4. 4 keeps going. He's fine. So that's super unfortunate for us. And all that happened to us. But this heat race has begun, I believe. And they got an immediate caution. Jesus. What happened? Who wrecked? Who died? Oh, turn 1. Turn 1. Somebody's flipping. Literally off the start. 29's up in the wall. Oh, that's weird. That's real weird. He like flipped the wall, and why did his wing end up back on? That made no sense. He should not have a wing at that point. His wing already came off. But he's going to the pits. He'll be done for this heat. That was some weird glitch, it looked like. Not sure what happened to him.
Fall asleep.
Damn, that's so unfortunate for Gavin. I thought he had a feature spot for sure until that happened at the last corner, of course.
We need to hurry this up. I want to go get Subway.
You got a long time till
You want a foot long, Ross?
you got a long time till this is over,
I
I
just
feel
really
like.
want some Subway cookies, honestly.
Their cookies are good. Their cookies are real good. I can't blame the kid.
They just get a Pop-Tart.
8 car still in the lead. Yeah, they just went green. So I think everybody stayed in the same spot from where they started, mostly.
Dude, just get some, like, frickin' mini deluxe mac and cheese and slap it in the microwave for 3 minutes.
Why would you get it and then slap it in the microwave?
blue
It should be
waffle.
warm. It should be warm at that point, but when are they going back green? That's all I want to know. I think they got one more time around, which sucks. They go so slow around this track. Damn. This pace lap sucked. But hey, if you guys do the sprint car tour as well, whether it be like Tuesday nights when I'm running it or any other nights of the week, let me know how you guys doing them. Because I don't know a whole lot of people that do run them. I thought Nick might have been running today, but I guess he's not running this one this week. Because he's still recovering and everything. So I was hoping to see him in the race. I know he ran the ARCA last night, and I ran an ARCA race today that was absolutely ridiculous. So if you guys want to check out a crazy ARCA race, and I don't know how we survived all those wrecks. Maybe that's why we ended up in a wreck pretty early in our heat race. Got all our luck out of our way in the ARCA race that we ran at South Boston. So that's super unfortunate. Hopefully the C main will go well for us. I don't know if it says where we're starting in the C main yet. I'll check after heat 4 when we're about to do it. But this will be the first C main we're in. Every other time I've been straight to the B main at least. No, wait. I think week 2 at Lanier, I think we might have been in the C main and we made it in. And then we didn't make it past the B main, but it is what it is. I was hoping this week would be a good shot for us to make the feature. Because these bigger tracks I'm definitely better at than the tinier ones we've been at the last 2 weeks. Because we were at Lanier and then... Shit. What was the other one? I honestly can't remember. Why do I have such bad memory? I literally can't even remember. But we were out in the B main the last 2 weeks because of the tiny tracks I'm just not great at. This 32's in 5th, but they got some battling going on behind them. A couple spots back. They're all just ripping the top 4 of them are, like, really well. 30 came off the top there. Maybe he's running like a line I'm probably gonna end up running in the C main. Because he was running like kind of high and then just completely dipped off the wall mid corner. Yeah, he's doing that in 3 and 4, which seems to be working decent for him. But he's super fast up top to start with. Still top 5, nothing's changed. 1 car, Vinny trying to catch up. Him being in a B main is scary because you know he's gonna be one of the guys that make it through unless he wrecks, which is I doubt it. Because he's fast every week it seems like. But this is still relatively a new track. Not a lot of people maybe have time on the track as much as others. Because I've done a couple hosted, I've like not done, I haven't hosted them, but I've joined a few hosted races trying to get practice here to see how it would be. And the tracks weren't very slicked off or anything, so I didn't get a whole lot of practice for the most part. And they were open setups, but I just stayed with the fixed one to see how it ran and everything. Battle for 4th is getting interesting. And caution. Oh, there was a guy flipping. Who the hell was that? He was 2nd place. 2nd place is now a non-wing sprint car. That is the bad part about running the top. Getting on the wall, flipping over into the catch fence. Coming to a rest, on his wheels at least. But that sucks. He was 2nd. After the B main, the track resets, yes. But yeah, the 8 car is still ripping the top just fine. 12 car got a little risky running that top still. You guys are so far up ahead, you did not need to keep running that, and you only had a couple laps left, so 12 car is probably angry with himself. He's going to be in the C main with me, and that's unfortunate because he's super fast. Him and the 18, who the 18 was like 3rd or 4th in his heat when he racked out. So we got some quick people in the C main. That's very unfortunate for me. Hopefully I can make it out of the C main. That's going to be very sad if I can't. But usually when I don't make it out of the C, or when I don't make it out of the B main, I've been going over watching Gavin because he stays and watches the A main even if he doesn't make it. This is a very fun track. I do like this track. Very fun. Caution laps could be shortened a lap though. They definitely could be shortened a lap. Because I feel like everybody's back bunched up. They could have been going this time by. But they still have one more time around this long ass track. I wonder how long these caution laps are. Probably like 30-40 seconds or so. Something similar to Williams Grove, I would imagine. I don't know the whole schedule for these things. I wonder if they go to Bristol. Bristol would be crazy with how many cars you get. Bristol would be nuts on that tiny bank track. I like Bristol a lot, but that would be nuts. So Vinny gets up to the 5th spot from that wreck. That's interesting and kind of good. Because the 29 and the 12 are both there in the pit lane. Vinny is now the transfer spot into the A main. The 42 is behind him, probably chomping at the bit to try to get in. And he is slow on the start. 42 very slow on the start. That's going to screw up everybody behind him. The 1 of Vinny should make it in. Top 4 should make it in just fine unless they wreck out. They literally have 2 laps left. They got such a lead, they do not need to run the top and wreck themselves. We'll see if anything happens. They got 1 lap to go. 42's trying to rip that top the best he can to catch up. But he'll have a pretty good starting spot from the B main. Finishing 6th in Heat 3. That'll put him in 3rd for the start of the B main. Most guys run the bottom, it looks like. Oh, the 8 car. The 8 car, no, what happened? The 8 car is not going to make it in. Oh no, what the hell happened to him? I'm so confused. He ran the top in the last corner and screwed it. He ran the top last corner, screwed it. He didn't need to run the top at all. Wrecked himself, he lost the wheel, got it back somehow. Jesus, he ran first every single lap up until that point, and then finishes in heat number 3, 9th. So he's going to be in the C main along with the 12 car that's been really fast. That sucks for us because I'm going to be there. Nathan's pretty quick, but we had speed on him, it seemed like. The 38 was running well. Who else? The 18 wrecked himself out. He was pretty quick. The 16 and 44 haven't been here, so I don't think they're going to be there at all. So we're up to heat number 4 now. Jerry's gonna be, I think, on pole. No, he's in starting second, so I believe he'll probably end up winning this. He's super fast. I'm pretty sure he finished second or something. Oh, Cedar Lake is where last week was. That's what it was. I hate Cedar Lake, but I think Jerry finished like second there, battling for the win, if I remember correctly, watching on Gavin's stream. Is that the 45? Yeah, that's the 45 on pole. He qualified 4th quickest. Good for him. He is the lowest number in the top split here and starting on pole for his heat. We'll see if he can hold it though. Jerry is very quick. It all depends on how well you can adapt to the track because you can be real quick on a tacky track when it comes to qualifying because it's not really that worn out yet. Then once you get to heat number 4 and this track is eaten up at this point, it's completely different. It seems like that middle lane, like 3/4 of the way up, is pretty quick right now. The wall is always quick if you can run that, but there's a good patch of grip where it fades into the slick on the exit there. It looks like in 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, same. So we'll see how this goes. I kind of want to watch Jerry and see how he runs. He's just going to probably be ripping the wall and get this win, I imagine. But after this, we go racing in the C main. Not sure exactly where we'll be starting either. Pace truck's gonna be pulling in here any second now. Oh, we are behind. We are on replay. My bad. Oh, and they're wrecking turn 1. Jesus Christ. Is that gonna bring out a caution? Because it didn't for us. No, it looks like no caution is out. 45's rolling that bottom pretty well, but you see the run Jerry gets off the top. I think 45 is another Austin, so that's easy to remember. 5 car trying to throw a little bit of a slider line, not completely. 45 is not as quick up top as Jerry is. He goes back to the bottom, migrates back down to the bottom there. Jerry's getting a huge run off the top side. Gonna be on his outside here down the front stretch? No, he's not. Great run off of turn 4 for the 45 car. Shockingly, there was no caution off of that turn 1 wreck. Jerry's throwing a slider here. Oh my god, 36 is flying on that outside. Holy crap, he came flying up there. You guys couldn't see it because he was on my right monitor, but I saw him coming out of nowhere, ripping the top in 3 and 4, getting like 5 car lengths on these 2 here. That was crazy to see. You can grip it right, man, it is fast, but it is risky. I'll probably run in a similar line to what the 45 is. Not completely down there, maybe more like what the 5 is behind them. But Jerry's got the lead now. And the outside. 36 is following him on through. Not exactly. And there's finally a caution. What was the caution for? Not 100% sure. Who wrecked? Not 100% who wrecked. Not 100% sure who wrecked up here. Because everybody's running fine. Unless there was somebody else. Because everybody was in the pits. It looks like, oh, 22 car behind. What happened to you, my dude? Oh, his front wheel is screwed probably from the turn 1 wreck. And then he just gets in the wall there. Comes to a stop, maybe? Yeah, he just came to a stop on the front stretch. That's super unfortunate. Wish he wouldn't have done that. They were having some good racing up front. Oh, the 45 actually had the lead. I'm shocked. I did not think he had the lead there last time by. I guess he barely did over Jerry. Good run so far, though, by the 45. He's adapted pretty well to the track. He's running great times on the bottom. He's just rolling it really well, carrying a lot of speed through there and getting the exit pretty well, not getting sideways. Like, look, everybody's caught up. 1, there's only 6 people left. 2, and they're all caught up. They could just easily go this lap, but they have to go a whole other time around. It'd be so nice if they could just shorten it by a lap. That'd been great. But with 6 guys left, anybody screws up and they're pretty much out of it. They're going to the B main. because the 27 is in the best spot. Well, not the best, the worst spot, but he's still making it in currently. I wish this was my heat where I missed the wreck and everybody else just wrecked out and I made it through. But unfortunately, we ended up in the wreck. Just barely. It didn't screw up our car at all. It just lost us a ton of time and position. We almost flipped the thing. It was close. But they're going to be going green this time by. Pace truck lights are off. 45's got the lead. 3 car in second. 36, 5, 27 into 40 to round out the top 6. The only 6 left running here. Should be a good battle up front, I think. What lap are they on? 5. They got about 5 laps left when they go green. The 40 car's wing looks pretty bent. Good jump by the 45. We'll see if the 3 can catch up here.
Green flag.
The 45 did get a pretty good jump up there. He is running the outside in 1 and 2. I don't know if it's just the camera angle that makes it look deceiving or not. 45 comes off the wall a little bit. You saw 3 car catch him a decent bit there on exit. 3 car just gets to that grip a little quicker and keeps his car a lot straighter. Trying to look on the inside, not going to quite have it. I still think the 3 car is going to end up winning this heat. I really do. He's trying to make a line work where you cut down. Throws a slider in turn 1. A lot of room. 45 crosses him over. They're side by side down the back stretch. 45 got a slight advantage. Not going to throw a slider back. Going to give the 3 the outside lane, the preferred fast lane, and he is gone. Absolutely flying on that outside. With 2 laps to go, he takes the lead. 45 trying to catch up. Top 5 are here. The 40 car is nowhere to be found. I don't know where he is. I thought Jerry was going flipping when I was trying to click back through the field. Yeah, I'm not sure where the 40 car is. 22's back out there. That's not advised, probably. Yeah, I don't know where the 40 car is at. He's gone. Battle for second, though. Final lap, final corner. 45 looks like he's going to keep it. 36 keeps it out the wall. Good race, good run by them. Good win by the 3. I kind of figured that would have happened. 5 car ran to 36 while they're all checking up, slowing down. That's okay. We got the C main here. Where are we starting at, though? That's going to be the rough part. Where are we starting? I have no clue. I just want to see. We are starting back in 7th. So that's kind of rough. Yeah, Gavin's not in here at least, so that's nice. Who do we all have in here? We have the 10, 43, 8 almost won his heat. 18 wrecked. He was really fast. 12 car wrecked. He was really fast. Yeah, this is going to be a struggle for us, I feel like. Got to get to the top 4 to make it to the B main. There's some fast guys in this C main because they wrecked out. Oh, starting in 7th. Just got to not get caught up in another wreck.
The road's closed.
That was just so unfortunate for us in the heat race. We got kind of screwed from that. Kind of put ourselves in that position, though, running the low side in 1 and 2 and just falling so far back to second to last right off the start. Really screwed ourselves with our qualifying, too. Didn't have a good qualifying time. Thought we were going to have a little bit better because we clipped the wall on the first lap and kind of messed up the second lap just trying not to hit the wall, so we at least had a lap counted. But we're going to be trying to work our way up here. Starting in 7th. Got to get to the top 4. That's going to be rough. 12 laps here instead of 10 like the heats. You get 12 here, 14 in the B main. Then you get a minute warm-up for the feature if you make it. And the track resets when you go to that warm-up. And then the track from the 1 minute warm-up will transfer to the feature, which really won't get worn in pretty much at all. Move the wing back slightly to try to help us through these corners. I just need to concentrate on my throttle control through these corners, try not to get too sideways, and just nail the gas, because I feel like we're just gonna get ran over if we do that. That's our goal, not to get run over, getting too sideways, to try to keep the car straight, keep it rolling forward, and get to the top 4 if we can. That'd be great, because that's gonna be rough. 12 laps here is quite a long time with this track being worn out. Really long straightaways, so if you can get a good launch off the corners, you might have a good shot at getting some spots.
1 to go.
1 lap to green now. Gavin's probably watching us, cheering us on. We're gonna do our best. We're gonna do our best. Even if I don't make it out of the C main, I want to at least watch the B main and see if Gavin makes it in.
Get ready to roll here, man. That's fun. We are
Because
going good.
he was pretty quick in the heat, and then he kind of just got screwed up there right at the end of our heat number 2, on the final corner. Need to try to get a good jump here. Successfully. Oh, Jesus, they're hooked together right in front of us. We have nowhere to go. They are still hooked together, and they're wrecking, and we're wrecking. That's stupid. Jesus Christ.
One time, real quick.
Like, they were hooked together for so long on the bottom, I finally decided to go on the outside, and we just get caught in it.
33.
That sucks. Yeah, I know, Gavin. I know. Oh, yeah, our front wheel is screwed up. We can't turn left very well. I need to go to the pits and see if you can get something fixed. Yeah, because the front end is not feeling good, at least to me. Jesus Christ, that's ridiculous. That's so annoying, man. So freaking annoying. I'm gonna see if I can get some of this fixed in pit road.
All right, buddy. Line up behind.
Because these pace laps are so long. Just gotta not hit that wall. Yeah, we can't turn. We can't turn to the right at all. We'll see if we could get some of it fixed. That's so unfortunate. Like,
I think that
we
they're gonna
definitely...
for bit too early.
Oh, we pitted too early. Suck my dick.
We'll just have to fall back.
I don't give a shit.
10, 5, 3.
We literally had all that luck from the ARCA race, missing the wrecks. Oh, come on. Okay, can I get some damage fixed? We have 9.5 minutes. Fuck. That sucks. Yeah, our car is completely screwed up. I'm gonna try to get back out there when we're on 1 to green, because they should be 2 to green this time by. Spotter should tell me when they're 1 to green, I would think, or True Chief, whatever it is. Should tell me when they're 1 to green. I think next time around they'll be 1 to green. That's just so unfortunate. Like, we got completely screwed there. I thought that they were gonna stay down and then all of a sudden come all the way back up. That's just terrible
See
timing.
this orange scary.
Yeah, they're just talking. I don't care. Not gonna worry about that. Try to see if I can see the pace truck lights. I'm not 100% sure. Exit closing. Yeah, it's fine. Trying to get this stuff fixed. Some of it, at least to where we could turn. That's the main thing. Because if we could turn, we'll be fine. But I think
Go, go, go.
I think that they're on 1 to green, I want to say. Okay, we could turn. Front wheel is working. Oh, pace car's off. I need to catch up. Need to catch up to them. Oh, geez. I don't want to be in the way when they come around. Hopefully they get another quick caution.
Line back to your seat there, man. Give those belts a good tug. Double check your steering
We should
wheel.
be on the lead lap still, is the main thing.
Come line up behind 33.
Oh, yeah, we need to... Oh, the wing's not moving anymore. Okay, yeah, our wing is fucked up, too. We gotta hope there's some people that wreck out. Because we're still on the lead lap. Because of dirt things. You can get some damage fixed. Oh, no, it's going towards the wall. Yeah, our wing is completely messed up. Don't know how the 43 went from second to almost last. He might have gotten in the wall. Yeah, it pulls to the right hard. Very hard. 10 laps to go. I'm hoping for some caution so I can try to get some more fixed. He's up in the wall. Can you flip, please? Please flip. Save me from the lead lap cars. Save me from these leaders. Oh, jeez. Don't wreck myself. Yeah, oh god, I'm doing a wheelie. Yeah, I'm just gonna... I just need to get the hell out of the way. Oh, we got a caution. We got saved. We got saved from going a lap down. Let's go.
You're gonna have to come around to pace car. You're gonna have to come around.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get some damage fixed while we can.
Line it up
Get in the pit
behind
road.
49.
Go, go, go.
Road is open. Get behind the 43.
Saved from going a lap down. Let's go. Try to cut this as much as we can. Make pit lane a little shorter.
10,
Don't think it really matters where you go as long as you make it to your stall.
3, 2,
Don't want to run into him.
1. Right here.
Our car is so screwed up. Trying to get any sort of spots we can out of this. Do the best we can. Got lucky with another caution. Don't know what the caution was for. Just hope more people get wrecked out is the main thing. They should be on 2 to go this time by, and then next time by, there'll be 1 to go. So we're basically at like 16, 17 seconds when they hit the line. Let's see what they are when they come back around and hit the line. Because that will tell us how long a pace lap is here, and it's absolutely ridiculously long. That's the thing. It's so long. I hate it. But this has been a rough race for us. Thought we had a good shot at making the feature. Screwed up our qualifying. Got screwed like lap 1, going into 2, I think. Going in our heat. And everything's just gone downhill since then. Screwed up turn 1 of the C main. So that's super unfortunate. Here comes the field. It's gonna be close to a minute. It's literally like 50 seconds or so. Close to 50 seconds. Somewhere around that. Get the car to turn back on. Get a little bit more fixed. Then they'll get off in the turn 1 here and we'll go. So at least we're closer to the field when we start to go green. And if we get a quick caution again, might be able to get a little bit more fixed. This is ridiculous. This is so bad. Like, our wing doesn't move anymore. So we can't help ourselves. At least our wing's still on the car, that I can see at least. I see my wing there. Don't know if anybody else does. Hopefully we don't do a wheelie down the straightaway again, because that was unfortunate. That's terrible when that happens. You know your car is screwed up when you're doing a wheelie. That red car is really sending it in for last. And slamming the wall doing so. Yeah, our car is so fucked. Oh god. Just absolutely no luck. We got rid of all our luck in the ARCA race. All our luck went to the ARCA race. That's super unfortunate. I would have rather all the luck happened here than the ARCA race. I would have rather wrecked out lap 1 of the ARCA race than this happened to us. Doing anything we can to get spots, trying to make it to the B main. If 5 people want to wreck out, that'd be great. If you want to be friends. I'm just gonna hold the bottom because my car pulls to the right so hard down the straightaway. I don't want to be near the wall, but I want to at least get on the gas. Yeah, 29's car is pretty fine. Like, he's flying up through the field. So he's not that damaged, really. 3 cars in pit lane, or the 3rd place car is in pit lane. He might have wrecked. Yeah, the 38 just wrecked or something, I think.
Great.
I'm gonna give these guys the top. I'm not gonna fuck with them. Just roll the bottom. Don't clip the wall. So we're a lap down now. We're not going to get that lap back. So we're definitely not going to make it to the B main. Oh geez, people. Oh geez, people. I'm not trying to get in your way. I didn't know one guy was going to run the very bottom inside. Wasn't expecting that. 29 is going to end up getting in from all that. Damn. Like, his car is fine. He's ripping that outside too. Go on by. I don't want to wreck you. Almost had enough people to wreck out. That's unfortunate. Not really. We finished 8th. We needed like 4 more people to wreck out. That's so unfortunate though. Finished 8th in the C main. That rough. That is rough. Gotta go back and see our wreck and see what happened. Hey, we finished 7th actually. Not 8th. Nice. Gained a spot. That's so unfortunate. That is the worst thing in the world. Go back to the C main. Literally lap 1. All these guys. I don't know what happened with the 43. He just got sideways. Went all the way down. Hooked into him. I thought they were just going to go to the inside. So they're stuck on the inside. I'm letting everybody go. I finally have a decision. And I go to the outside to go in the corner. And for some reason, the 23 gasses it up. Don't know why. And I don't know how the 43 doesn't get affected at all besides losing his front nose. And he got it back. Where did he finish? I swear to God, if he ended up making it, the 43 car, he did not. He was 6th. So that's super unfortunate for us that we just got completely dicked in the first corner from this incident. And I'm going to go around the outside. Nope, I'm just going to floor it for some reason. God, that's frustrating. But let's at least watch Gavin, see if he can make it to the A main. Hopefully he does. He's starting back in, what, 6th it looks like? He is the yellow and orange car on the outside here. Top 4 make it in. There's definitely some quick guys in this B main. Like the 8 car is in there. I don't think the 12 main. I think he ended up wrecking out. 22 was pretty quick earlier, I believe. Oh wait, no, he ended up wrecking early in his heat and had like a screwed up wheel, so I don't know how quick he is. Definitely some quick guys in this heat, but hopefully Gavin can make it. He hasn't made a feature yet. He didn't do the first week at Charlotte, and then he's done the last 2 at Lanier and Cedar Lake, and we've been in the same split as him, and we've both been out B main. But we got screwed, and we're out C main. Super unfortunate. Just no luck on our side today. Absolutely none for this race. Like I said, we had all the luck in the ARCA race. If you want to go see that, that race was crazy. We ended up with an 8X because on oval you hit a car or anything, you get 4X. But we had the luckiest 8X in the world. That's all I gotta say. Ended up with an 8X, but finished fucking 3rd after starting 12th. It was ridiculous. At South Boston, real small track. Decent start by Gavin. He has a huge gap behind him. He's gonna run that inside. Oh, he clipped the wall. No, 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 don't hit him. Oh, no. No, there's no caution either? How? There's the caution. Same exact thing, but I think he's gonna get his spot back is the thing. Because it was lap 1. Oh, his car is screwed too. He's like holding the wheel to the right to go straight. No. And just ran into the 8 there. Don't think he meant to do that. Damn, I think his car is screwed up. That sucks. That absolutely sucks. I don't even know where that started. Oh, it started with him, obviously. Never mind. I'm stupid. But he clipped the wall going into turn 1. Trying to get in on that low side. Just barely clipped it with that front left. Got it up in the air. Got him completely sideways. These guys running the bottom really don't have a place to go. He's trying to keep it down there. 35 misses him, but the 25 nails him. Had nowhere to go. 8 car right on his outside. 10 car with the same exact paint scheme runs into the 24. That is very unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. Jesus. I don't think he's trying to get into the 8 there, but he is, he kept running into the 8. I don't know if he ended up getting some 2Xs from that or not, but his car looks fucked. Yeah, he's going to pit lane, so that looks like it's going to be the end of our day as well for him, so unfortunate. And we're gonna move on to next week. Don't know what next week is yet. I don't really look ahead on the schedule, but hopefully we can do better next week. If you made it this far, I really appreciate it. Don't know why you're still here at that point, but really appreciate it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the racing nonetheless. Wish we had a little bit better luck and I could shown off a little bit more racing with some more worn out track for you guys, because I felt like we had a decent car here today, and I really screwed up in qualifying, and we just had no luck in the heat or C main. So it is what it is. Hopefully we do better next week. Appreciate you guys for watching as always, and I'll catch you guys in the next race.